Lucky Tackle Box. So it all came in here. Alright. Got a pretty interesting looking lipless crankbait. Looks like it's a shad color. Definitely has some nice rattles inside. It's made by 6th Sense. Be interesting to try this one out. Might work a little better in the spring, but it's still worth giving a shot. Here is a River to Sea lipless crankbait. Kind of looks like a trout kind of coloration. I'm a pretty big fan of the River to Sea stuff, with a couple of minor exceptions for some of their other stuff. But this one, let's see how it's weighted. It's got an interesting kind of contoured taper toward the top, but it's got some pretty loud rattles in there, so that might make all the difference when it's out in the water. Also, one thing it's got 2 different tie-on points for your line, so it may be a good way to change the way the lure swims. We'll just have to test it out to see for sure. Some Z-Man soft plastic crawdads. One thing I really like about Z-Man stuff is they seem to last a lot longer because they are extremely stretchy. I've noticed, especially with the saltwater shrimp, they last a lot longer than most of the Gulps or Trigger X or a lot of the other brands of soft plastic shrimp, just because they are so stretchy and so durable. They can be a little hard to rig because of that, but once you get it figured out and you got it down, it's pretty easy, and they're very durable baits. Alright, let's see what we have here. Some fish allure. Let's see. I'm guessing that this is something you'd probably put on. Oh, it's actually for putting on lures. Usually most of the time when you see stuff like this, like a Attractant, it's usually for live bait or like a soft plastic, something along those lines. But I'll have to give this a try because I've never seen one that actually is specifically for lures. So that's interesting. Got some New Wave creature baits. They're actually pretty damn large. It actually looks like you could rig this in a bunch of different ways to use it as a trailer on, say, a football head jig, or just your standard swimming jig, or even like a heavy grass punching jig. Um, you could probably trim down the appendages, rig it a bunch of different ways. I kind of like it just the way it is. Um, the color might not work too well around here because Junebug seems to work a lot better. Um, but definitely, I think further north, this will be a really good color. These are the first soft plastics I've ever seen from New Wave, so that's new. That's a new company to me, but I mean they seem pretty good quality. And let's see. Oh, the last thing is a couple of Mustad treble hooks. Um, Obviously, these would be good replacements on most of your standard like bass size lures. Obviously, I don't think you're gonna throw these on like uh, most saltwater lures. They're gonna be too small for that. But it never hurts to have some more replacement lures. Or replacement hooks. Can help a lot. I mean, I don't lose lures very often here, but if you get hung up, always nice to have some trebles. I'd rather replace treble hooks than buy a whole new lure. Alright, well, that's the whole October Lucky Tackle Box shipment. So, I will see you guys later.